Good morning, good afternoon, good evening for wherever you may be, and welcome back to more of the Super Mario Bros. 3 Randomizer Tournament here for Speedgaming Live 2025. My name is Crazy Dude, and along the way, I'll be joined by Upon the Shelf, but for now, you just get me. And tonight is a very important match between JonDatFlindo and DannyPSpeed. For whoever wins this moves on to top 6 in the tournament, while the other will just have to be enjoying the rest from along the sidelines. Should be a good one, all things considered. Just to remind you what we have to deal with in terms of what's going on with all these stuff. We got all forts and stages shuffled. Non-fort stages are mystery. We've also set them. We'll be also getting on our way very shortly as well. No end card, hammers don't break locks, sun activates quicker, faster boss bass, one scene is skipped, random boom boom, HP, adjusted hitboxes for Bowser and the Koopalings. There's also some other stuff with the deluxe patcher that we'll get into. There's also stuff that Fire Flowers might be randomized, and perhaps we'll see very soon whether or not we'll get open world, which when I was last on the mic for this, I didn't get to see that, so it would be a real treat here. Like I said, winner moves on to top 6. The other is done for this tournament, and we will get we're about to get it underway. So what do you want to see first, folks? Another one that is another non-open world. Oh, wow. We're starting off with a banger. 4 straw and small. I'll have you know that, yes, I did roll the seed. This is all my fault, and I'm not going to apologize. Oh, no, John! Flindo making a mistake there. There's another thing there. There are the hands on the screen. All of those hands will grab our players no matter what. They cannot be skipped if they're along the way. Danny playing very carefully and quickly. And just like that, he's out of 7-5, I believe. Sounds right. And we get a World 4 stage here. The doors, as it is. Favorable enemy set. Don't need to swap to the other door. Uh-oh. Ooh, good dodge. Danny playing very cautiously. There's another one done. 7-5, 7-6. It's still a 7 stage. Anyway, this is 1 fort, so chance for an item, especially when you're being given a leaf here. Not a bad opportunity to really take it. Let's see what it is that Danny's getting. Ooh, anchor. That could be anything except a warp whistle, which we've thankfully disabled. And we get a bro. And a P-Wing. Could have used that a second ago for our first stage of the game. Wow. And yet another banger, Piranha Alley. And then Fire Chomp set. Yeah, I would go down the secret pipe. Nothing too helpful Ooh, we do have randomized fire flowers, as you can see right there. Frogs, I hope you're feeling froggy. Yeah, Danny, I'm glad you approve. And we have hand 3 now. And for the hands, we'll get another anchor. And now we have the 1/6 beta. Gotta be careful about this stage, because if you're not paying attention, the enemies will come over the top and get you like they did Danny right there. Yeah, in that top section. Uh-oh, chance for John to pick up some ground a little with that mistake from Danny. Much more favorable round this time for Danny though, and picks up a cloud for it. Anyway, looks like we're on to Airship 2. Here comes Ludwig, high jumper. 1 hit, 2 hits, 3 hits is all it takes. Oh, I see someone already saying 3 next. You know me, I gotta say 4 sometimes. And there's a 6. I think someone was calling for it. Early pipe check. Is this going to the quarry or is this going further? Oh, it's going all the way to the right. But a bridge and a lock needs to be broken. Pretty basic level there for Danny. Probably gonna check this coin chip. Hopefully it's a useful item here. Ooh. Ledge on one side, boomerang on the other, gets them both. And a music box. That could be handy once we find 7. Ooh. Ooh! I kind of like this. Not gonna lie. But briefly looking at the map there, it appears as all the forts are clustered together. So even if this is one of them, and they stab on the other as being the correct one, it won't be too big of a problem. Four hits on Boom Boom here. John decided to damage boost to try and make up some more ground. And now we have Navy on Danny's side. Okay, so the first fort built the bridge. Is this second thing gonna break the lock? Danny is checking. No, it did not! Should have been easier to tell, because wasn't there a lock already visible on that other screen? Anyway, Fort Knox and Danny already had a tail, so makes that pretty easy. Facing the extra pro for an item, so not a bad strategy here this early on. Oh, but where was that hammer a second ago? Could have used that to skip over the second fort. John going for the gamble, hoping to see a leaf. Oh, but randomized fire flowers isn't a bad thing when you get a Tanuki. John is finished with Abandoned Fort, and Danny is finished with Lemmy. And we're on to our next one. Yeah, I'll say 3 this time. And there you have it, 3. And we have Lava Fort to start off for 3. John doing a good job of keeping Lemmy in the corner there. And our anchors are mushroom. Interesting. Nice to get a little boost every once in a while without needing anything extra in terms of like power up. And now we have 1-1. Nothing too wild and crazy. Danny gets through it, no problem. Ooh, power play by Danny using the music box there. Checking pipes for the moment. Where this other one goes. I think the other one's the answer. Yeah. I guess we gotta take care of the fort first, and then go through that other pipe. And there's 8 Fort, aka the gatekeeper to some. See if Danny gets the 1 cycle here. Okay, there's that part. Ooh. Oh! Couldn't hold on to the hammer suit there, but that's okay too. And okay, let's see if... Yep, that's it. And pretty sure that was our only fourth hit for 3, so... Rest of the way that we'll have... Rest of them will have 2. Danny trying one time for the first class and doesn't get it. And there goes another one for Danny. 2. I want 2. Yeah. Ooh, 5 and a 4 straw. Oh, but we have to start with the jail cell. Truly, I have rolled a winner today. Danny actually saying thanks, but no thanks. Or... Oh, I think I know what's going on here. They want to use some P-speed strats. Yeah, or P-wing strats. To cut through some of the level. Oh. That didn't exactly work out the way they wanted, I think. But I see what they wanted. Oh, but they got the clip, which is certainly the next best thing. Okay. Oh, they were going for a really slick clip there in that upper right corner. Oh, and they got the backup clip too, though. Good job. Well executed. Alright, fort time. It is super tanks. Now, here's the burning question. Is this going to build the bridge, or is it going to break the lock in front of that pipe? It will build the bridge. Nothing too exciting about this one. Just another World 3 level. Ooh, hi there, Atlantis. How are you doing? Clearly, Danny doesn't want to go to Atlantis. Yep, I figured that would be the choice. And John's it's saying no. Wow! Atlantis and Diagonal Disaster back to back, basically. And it looks like 5-9 is a force play. I swear I don't know my own strength when rolling these seeds, folks. Well, regardless, Danny has made the climb. I'm not sure what Danny was signaling there, but I don't think he's impressed. That's okay. 7-2 is a bit of a breather. And it's on to Airship... Yeah, Airship 5. This is the Cannon Gauntlet. It's probably Heavy Larry. Or it could just be Goodbye Larry because of Deluxe Patcher strats. You know, with the Sledgehammer actually being effective against the Koopalings. And we're on to 7. Pipe check first before we move on to something else. Yet another pipe check. Where does this go? Okay, time to play some levels, Danny. Which one you want to take? Going to the middle. Yeah, bottom middle. This one doesn't look too bad. Ooh, but could not avoid fireworks. This is a little bit of time, but to make sure lives never hurts anyone. Okay. Are we gonna find the way? Or are we gonna find the room with a view? Looked a lot like Danny was debating on using the other music box, but maybe thinking twice about it just in case that he finds the path forward. Hammer from that piranha, so... Hey, the room with the view! Looks like there's at least a lock to break. And I bet this will break the lock in front of that... This fort will break the lock in front of it. And take us to the final island. Meanwhile, John has found 610. Just like I thought, this pipe is going to take us to the right. No, it's a red herring entirely. And it has to be one of the other ones. Meanwhile, John has taken the lead and has found the way. He has the Muncher run. See if he goes one cycle or decides to even skip to that last cycle. Oh, there he goes. Gets it. Danny has finally found the way, and meanwhile, John is in 3F1. This looks like John trying for the clip. Here, the wall jump. Tries a couple times, but decides, no, 6-9 is unavoidable. Taking a brief hit from the Piranha on his way out, but gets through it basically pretty clean. Yeah, that's kind of what I expected John to do in using the music box there. And wow, 6-6 next. That's wild. What is this seed? Wow! What luck with the randomized fire flower. A frog suit just when John needs it. Holy slow down, Batman. Look at all that lag on Danny's side. Meanwhile, John is on to Airship 4. Pretty fast and clean. 1 hit for Roy. Heavy. 2 hits for Roy. 3, and that looked like a fire finish. Not really sure. Someone's saying 2. I'm going to say 4 then. Hey, look at me. I'm right. That was rather abrupt to use a music box. Danny's going to have some choice words with me. You know, like I said, I was taking a back a bit by the last seed I rolled earlier in this tournament. Meanwhile, JonDatFlindo getting through 4F1 no problem. Fire finish on Boom Boom. Flindo knows that's the answer because it didn't break the lock. Oh hey, I bet John will get this on the first try. You see? Just as I was saying it, first try every time, folks. One of the easiest clips you can get, the 7-1. Anyway, it's Airship 1. One hit for Iggy. Ooh, Danny doing this on hard mode with the tail. Enters the door. This is probably to reset himself back to the map. Now we have 4-1. Ooh! Bad timing there with the Paragoon flying high up there. At the moment, John was jumping. No, don't you worry, folks. Danny's gonna get this first try as well. See? What'd I tell you? And now we're on to Ice Cubes. 6F2 for John. Oh, I've actually never seen this flavor text. Tonight I dine on frog soup. Care to join me? That's my first time ever seeing that dialogue for the randomizer. Every other time, it's typically the Tanuki text. The pipe is useless, the hammer isn't. And it's 1-6 proper. Ooh, John wants an extra item. So we'll fight the bros here. He gets a P-Wing. That might be handy later. And we're on to Airship 3. It's time for some onion rings. One hit for Wendy, but only 2 hits total. Alright, folks. It's that time again. How many bridges are we going to be building to get to the final path? You know my typical guess, it's 3. I will probably be wrong, but I will always say 3. Alright. 2 icons on the starting path, so let's see here. First up is Escalator 6F1. Trying one time for that clip, doesn't get it. He almost thought about chasing after the star when it went to the left, but thought, no, this is World 8, gotta keep going. Now the ship icon is the carpet, 6F3. Or as I like to call it, the elevator. Why the elevator? Because there's the elevator. Today's elevator, not too bad. Rogue Hotfoot's not messing around too much. Good job with the elevated orb grab there. Save a little time where you can. Alright, time to finally check that pipe. Where's it going? Pipes for days on the hand bridge. Oh boy. How many of these are recursions? Onto the elbow. Is this the dark maze? It is the dark maze, lower left. I bet this goes to another part of the dark maze. No, it goes on the left side of the hand bridge. Fake tank, don't need to play this. But it looks like John is opting to anyway? Strange. Oh, is he trying to... Oh, he's going for Icebreaker. And gets it! Incredible. All right, let's check these other pipes here on the bridge. He's found the final path, and there's only one bridge that's already been built. And now we have hand 2. So you never actually needed to go into the dark maze. That's wild. Alright, one more stage to play. John, what are you doing? That's a hand. You know you have to play it. Oh, you want to fly over it. That makes more sense. Oh, but Danny's caught up. He's found the path. Here goes John. Ooh! One for one on the final castle clip. Gets the easy one, but what about some mac and cheese? Who's in the mood for it? Jon tries twice, but goes through the door. Ooh, that was pretty nasty. Ooh, that's kind of nasty, too. Ooh, there was a troll laser, but Jon avoided it very easily. Alright. 35 fireballs, and then it's all said and done. Wait, what? Pausing's not gonna help you win. Oh, but Danny gets the clip! It might be too oh, that's the first clip. Never mind. It might still be too late, though, for Danny. Oh, no! We lost fire! Oh, this changes everything. Danny has mac and cheese. But Jon is only one stomp away. There it is! And there goes Bowser on Danny's side. What's it gonna be? This might go to a photo finish, folks. Ah, look. Let's see. Folks, we are at a dead heat. So tell you what we're going to do. We're going to take a break, set up for the next race, and when we come back, we'll play that and find out the results of this one later. Okay? Okay. We'll be right back, folks. All right, folks, we are back, and I'm joined by someone else. Shelf couldn't make it today, but instead I have Moonlit Angel with me. How you doing, Angel?
I'm doing well, thank you. How are you?
I mean, I could be better, but life goes on, you know?
Absolutely. So, we have some news for you regarding Seed 1.
Oh? Yeah?
Yes. It has been officially declared that JonDatFlindo took race number 1.
Oh, okay.
So GG's to Flindo.
Okay.
Alright, and I'm going to go ahead and drop the flag for these gentlemen. What do we want to see, chat?
You know what? I haven't seen open world at all in these races that I've called so far. Even though this is only the second match of this tournament that I've been on the call for, I want to see that open world. It keeps being talked about, but I haven't seen it. We just saw the randomized fire flowers. I want to see open world now.
So, up until this point, up until tonight, every match that he has been in has literally been open world. So, him getting a random world start was actually something new for him this tournament.
Oh, you don't worry, Shelf. There'll always be the next time.
Yes, absolutely. We'll be back together before you know it, girl. But I'm glad that you're here with us regardless.
And while we wait for the next race to begin for you on our stream here, just want to give you a quick reminder that hey, you should give our racers a follow if you haven't already, because they're putting on a great show. If you like what we're doing here on the mic, you should give us a follow too. We like doing other stuff. And,
absolutely.
And if you want to help with other stuff as part of the Speedgaming Live, go check out the website. Yeah, and
all right, here we go.
Okay, what do we got?
We got open world. Let's go.
Okay, that's good.
All right, so both of our runners going into World 4.
Is it now? As someone who hasn't seen this particular mode yet, is it common for both runners to take a specific path simultaneously?
A lot of times they will take the same path, and then maybe end up splitting off, somewhere towards like the middle of the levels. But most of the time, they're pretty much on an even keel, and like they'll both go to like World 2 or World 7 or World 3, so on and so forth.
Okay, I'm seeing it in chat that 1, 4, or 5 are common to begin with, and then 2,
Yes.
3, and 6 are well suited for later on.
Yes, absolutely. Alrighty. Well, I will let Dust go ahead and put the flags in chat if he chooses to do so. I do not have those handy. I thought they were in the race room, but that was the first race room. So, we're okay. Both of our runners right now currently making their way through 7-4. And looks like Danny will make his way out first, which puts him in the lead.
Ooh, and we now have the 10,000 coin pyramid.
Absolutely.
Pretty basic stuff.
Pretty much. Alright, and Danny making it out of the pyramid. Flindo is right behind him. And thank you to all 126 viewers that have joined us this evening. We would not be here if it was not for you guys. You guys are the ones that makes this possible. Thank you for being here.
We don't need to talk about how many people are here. The fact that we're just here putting on a show for somebody is enough for me.
Absolutely. Both of our runners making their way through 3-1 in World 4. It's anybody's race at this point.
Yeah, but Danny's currently got a slight edge in the moment.
Yes, definitely. I would not be mad if this went to a game 3.
I'm somebody. We're glad you're somebody, Mitch.
You are somebody. Welcome in, Mitch Flower Power. It is good to see you.
Yes, a well-versed participant in Mario 3 tournaments gone by, both rando and vanilla alike.
I actually did not get to see him participate in races, but I have heard so many things, so it's an honor to have you here. Both of our runners making their way out of the Sky Highway, into the castle, and on to Airship 1. Yes, Thready Sparrow, you are somebody as well. Guess what? We're all somebody. Hello, Roy.
Is Roy our boy?
I don't know.
Only
We shall
2
see,
hits.
All right, that will complete World 1.
Wait. Oh, that was the fire finish. Never mind. 3 hits for Roy. So,
Yeah, he's not our boy. He is a B-U-M bum. All right, so with World 1, aka World 4 being finished
where's
for
Danny
Danny.
at?
Yes.
Oh, it's 1, yeah. And I guess the strat is you never go 7.
You never go 7. All right. Flindo following suit, joining Danny in World 1, making his way through the Flappy Bird beta level. All right. Easy in, easy out for Danny.
Music box. I feel like the music box loses value if you're got open world.
I guess no. I mean, yeah, because regardless, I mean, if you take on a hammer bro or a bro in general, you're more likely to end up with a brick than anything.
Also, hey, we found 5-9 again.
Again.
Yeah.
Well, this one was rolled by me. So
yeah, I know you were on the back end during the first race and saw all of that chaos that
Yes, I did.
unfurled.
Yes,
you know
I did.
just how many stinkers we ended up getting.
Yes, I did, and I couldn't have been more proud. Because you know me, I'm the cursed one. I bring the jank. Dust Minion says, in open world music box is free, also infinite use. Alright, we have Danny going into 6-9, and Flindo making his way through 5-9.
And you can still choose to play the bro and the coin ship even while they're asleep? That sounds a bit too overpowering.
I mean, I guess when it's your choice, though.
Yeah, exactly. When it's open world, in the open world format, that sounds a bit too broken. That's all I'm saying.
You know it, Shelfie. All right, Danny out of 6-10, and
Ooh, John is lucky he's small, because if he was big, that would be trouble.
absolutely. Danny making his way through 4-5.
Watch those bullets fly.
And Flindo out of 6-9, making his way through 6-10. Let's go.
Almost accidentally hovered over the cloud there. That would have been bad news, Bears.
All right, Danny making his way through 1F. Are we sure this is rando?
I mean...
Oh, he picks up a cloud.
Okay, what next? Uh-oh.
All right, nice and slow.
That's right, nice and easy. There you go.
All right, Flindo making his way into 1F while Danny takes out those Hammer Bros and picks up not a thing.
Oh, it's empty?
It's empty.
I didn't realize that was possible.
Yep. In open world, the black treasure chests mean that there is nothing in it. But items are not required. This is just a full playthrough. Once you complete 7 levels, the gate to World 8 opens.
Also, I wasn't really paying all that much attention, but I guess fire flowers are not randomized this time around.
It doesn't look like it, no. Alright, we got Danny taking on. Mr. Morton takes him out. And that will complete World 1 for Danny.
Okay, and so I guess it would be 5 next.
Possibly. Either 3 or 5. That's what I'm gonna say. Oh, and he picks up another cloud.
That's 3 clouds by my count.
All right, he goes into World 5.
Bit of a force play by needing to play this level before getting to the pipe. Question is that going to take us to the top, or is it going to take us to the right side on the ground?
I am not sure.
Regardless, I think the tower is on the ground as well.
All right, Flindo making his way.
It has to go up because of the tower being on the ground.
Yeah, through the, so they didn't have a force twisty. That's good. All right, Flindo making his way through the World 6 airship, Danny making his way through the Spicy Watermelon Patch beta level, otherwise known as 1-6 beta.
Yep, you got to be careful with this particular part. See what I mean?
Yep. Oh, Danny taking some double damage, but still makes it out of there. Nicely done. And will Flindo follow suit? Will he join Danny in World 5? Alright, Flindo picking up that cloud. Alright, Flindo goes for World 5.
So I guess with empty boxes for open world, it's a lot more critical that you hold on to every item you can for end game.
Well, with that being said, so while music boxes are Danny, watch out for that boss bass. My God, while music boxes are free, the use of like mushrooms and other items do cost money. I believe mushroom is 5 coins. The leaf is 15. Oh, Flindo picks up an anchor. And Danny is on the World 5 airship. And you max out at 50 coins.
Okay.
Alright, Danny taking out Iggy.
It's Nom! John! Did you just see that?
I was not on screen. I was marking Danny's world done. What did I miss? Did he get gulped?
Yes, he did. And John just says, "Okay, if you're doing that, I'm just gonna take to the skies instead."
Absolutely. Danny picking up a star from the princess letter. Welcome in, High Flyer. And welcome in, Darth Icaros. Good to see you, sweetheart. Alright, hello, 7-2.
Yeah, this one's not too bad.
Not looking too shabby so far.
Just gotta be mindful of the boss bass.
And yes, Flyer's right. If the anchor proves to be a cloud, it could be big for John. Danny, as far as I know, has 3 clouds right now.
Anchors are P-wings.
Oh, okay. Well, then anchors are P-wings.
So that might help for stages that you could fly over, such as like
this one.
Well, we've already seen 6-9, so that's off the table.
All right, Danny picking up a cute suit.
I guess maybe 6-6.
It's possible. Well, no, not 6-6, because 6-6 you can't fly over.
Well, what about 6-5 then?
6-5, possible, yeah. All right, Danny in 4-1. Flindo in 2-3.
He's got to be careful, though. He took
with this boss bass.
Yeah, he's got to be careful. He took a couple hits right there.
Yeah, double damage.
Nice and easy now. There you go.
I am not sure if he does or not. Alright, Danny in 3-8. I do not see a boss bass in its normal habitat.
There goes another P-wing for John.
And Flindo making his way through the World 5 airship. Danny out of 3-8. Danny getting a pretty substantial leg up in the lead.
Does the off-screen wand grab for practice, I bet. Okay,
all right.
Now here's where we're going to see like some major divergence, I bet. Where is Flindo going?
Flindo's going to 7. Yep.
Get the worst one out of the way now. That feels like the logic here.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too. All right, hello, 6'5".
Yes, 6'5", aka the Loop. Are we gonna see Icebreaker again? Oh, Danny's going for it. He wants it.
I don't blame him. Come on, Danny.
I mean, if Flindo could get...
Oh, he lost. Shoot.
I mean, if Flindo could get it, why not, Danny? But...
You're not wrong. But he is just gonna fly up and take the exit that way.
Okay.
I don't blame him.
Ooh, luck's out because there's something to let him break the brick up there.
You know, out of the races that I have done commentary on recently, they've all been...
Ooh, double
pretty,
cloud scratch
pretty
by
linear.
Flindo.
Let's go.
Hard to tell yet whether or not it's going to pay off yet.
Get your salutes out in the chat for DLP, everybody, as he makes his way through the Air Force.
That's the good news. The bad news is, however, that there's a lock in front of the castle. Oh,
Uh-oh.
But I also have some more good news. We found the room with the view.
Very nice.
Yeah.
All right, Danny taking on Boom Boom. That's 2, 3. Vanilla Boom Boom.
From what I can tell, this seems to be a 147. This seems, at least it feels like a 147. I haven't been paying attention to where the fort was.
I do believe you're right.
So, I feel like the path.
All right, it's an open path to the castle. Danny on the World 7 airship
There it is.
now.
Yeah, this has to be it. And it's 3F1, door 6.
Will he go for the 3-door clip? He does not.
I know it saves oodles of time. Well, it's not exactly oodles, but I know that frames matter in situations like this.
Yes. Oh, and hello, neighbor Larry. Danny taking him out. And completes World 3.
Okay, here's the big question. Is Danny gonna follow John's path? Or diverge now?
We shall see. All right, Danny picking up a frog suit.
On to
Now he goes into
2.
World 2. And Flindo will find himself in insurance fraud. How many work shifts are we going to see today? And once again, get your salutes back out in chat for Danny as he makes his way through the Navy ship. There's the morning shift for Flindo.
There were two locks immediately visible on the starting screen for World 2 on Danny's side. I wouldn't be surprised if maybe there was a third on the far right. This would be a great time to use that hammer too, though, I'm pretty sure.
Definitely. All right, Flindo making his way through the piranha plant level. Oh, and he picks up a hammer.
Not a bad time for that. Because, well... yeah, there's still 6 to come, so... Oh, no!
Danny making his way through 3-3. Flindo taking an unfortunate death on the World 3 airship, but back on it.
Yeah, you can't keep a good Mario player down.
Ever.
Ooh, high jumper Ludwig, gotta be careful. 2 hits. 3, and that's it.
Very nicely done.
Angry Sun 2-1. Okay, what is next for John? 3.
And hello
What?
again, 7-2. And hello, 7-7 for Danny.
Yeah, get that muncher run. Are we gonna see a star skip again? Looks like it. And executed. Danny clearly looking for items. Gets a mushroom, that's not terrible.
Alright, Flindo taking out some Hammer Bros and picking up a flower. Danny on the World 2 airship.
John taking the boat for information, I think? Anyway, it's the Sky Beetle run. Very nicely done. There's 6-5 again. Ooh, John trying to go 2 for 2 on Icebreaker. He'll keep looking like he'll keep going as long as he has the P-Speed set up for it. And gets it! Okay, now we have Air Force.
Hello, 6-1.
I mean, sure, but the fact that he's pulled off Icebreaker twice in this in this series of matches ain't too bad. Don't you agree, Angel?
Absolutely do.
Anyway, Airship 7 for Flindo now.
And hello again to neighbor Larry.
Fire finish for Larry on Flindo's side. Okay.
Alrighty, that's a World 3 finish. Now, I know... I'm missing a world on Danny's side. I know I am. Was it World 2?
Pretty sure. Let's find.
That's what
I'm sure we'll find out in a moment. Don't worry.
Thank you very much. All
Shoutouts-
right.
Shoutouts to chat for keeping us straight. We appreciate
thank
it.
you. I thought I had it clicked and didn't, and that was my bad. Get your salutes out in chat for Flindo, everyone, as he makes his way over the Navy ship. Will he save Bob? Who knows?
I think he's gonna get court-martialed there.
He never saves Bob.
Well, it is what it is.
Yeah.
So, from every indications, our runners are probably gonna reconverge at 6.
Yeah. I wouldn't be surprised. All right. Flindo in 3-3 and Danny going into the Piranha Plant level. And picking up that hammer.
And with them saving 6, that'll be an important hammer.
Definitely. All right, Flindo taking some damage in 2-1, and Danny going up against Ludwig, takes his flower power, but Danny gets Ludwig down pretty easily, and that will complete World 7 for Danny.
So just by virtue of beginning their 7th world before making their way to the end, they basically have the lead.
Yes.
So here we go. Danny is in 6th now. Uh-oh. John's gotta be careful!
Oh dear. Well, the Sumo Brothers can't jump down, so...
Yeah, but you still get stunned, and that could
Right.
prove dearly against those sledgehammers.
Right. Alright, Danny makes his way into 2F. And Flindo makes his way into some more Hammer Bros, or Boomerang Bros, rather. And picks up a mushroom.
Here goes Flindo doing their muncher run.
And Danny takes out Boom Boom in 2 hits. Let's go. Alright, let's see where this pipe leads. Not bad.
And that's not bad either. It's a beta level.
Yep, Niagara Falls.
I know which one it is because of the exit pipe. Like it's the 7.5 beta basically.
7
7.5, 7.6. It's one of those two.
7-6. All right, Flindo taking out Miss Wendy, and that will complete World 2 for him.
And there's Vanilla 1-6 again.
Yep, and this will bring Flindo into World 6 with Danny. It is still anybody's race at this point, but will Flindo be able to pull ahead? And there was Wilford Brimley on Flindo's side. Oh, God.
I wasn't gonna say it out loud unless acknowledged, but I had that was looming in my head as to the heck was that?
Yeah, he's been doing it the last couple races that he's been in. All right, Danny on the World 4 airship, and Flindo in the basement level, but he gets up to the secret exit.
Already an airship? This was a pretty free 6 from all indications then.
It was, yeah. All right. That is World 6 completion for Danny. He will take us into World 8. So chat, you know what time it is. You know what to do. Get your guesses in. How many obstacles lay between Danny and the king himself?
Well, you know me. I gotta say 3. I will be wrong, but I will always say 3.
I'll say 2 locks, 2 worlds, and a bridge.
Well, I'm already out because there are 2 locks there.
Oh, well then, hey! I wasn't even looking at the screen, that's cool.
What a useless fake tank right there.
Pardon me, everybody.
It's okay. And now we have 3-4.
3-5? 3-5 or 3-4?
Yeah, it's those forking levels that always mess me up.
Right. All right, Danny out of the level. Flindo making his way through Niagara Falls.
Is this going to go to the dark maze? I would have to think so. No, it goes to the elbow of the bridge.
Uh-oh.
Now, how about this?
Oh!
It's the final path, but there's a lot of stuff in front of it.
Will the elevator fort
and a bridge?
Will the elevator fort be the solution?
Oh, come on! It
can't be that easy, right?
Exactly, my compatriot LOC Cards Fan 23, as he likes to point out, with if there's a fort on the starting island of World 4, it's never going to be that easy.
All right, Danny using those star strats, taking out the boom boom.
See, what did I tell you?
It was not the answer. But Danny has found the valley. He knows what sits in front of him.
That means we gotta go find the dark maze. Gotta be one of these pipes on the right, on the main portion of the bridge.
Oh my goodness.
Or maybe not at all. Maybe it's on the starting screen, and that fort broke one of the locks there. Yeah, it's gotta be that upper right pipe.
Oh man. All right, hello, 7-1.
It's 7-1 again.
Oh, he gets the clip!
First try. Couldn't do that last time because of it being literally the first level last time.
Haxer, I agree. I see it happening. No question. All right, Flindo on the World 4 airship.
This goes to dark maze, no doubt about that. Top middle right, and in super tanks. I see 3 icons there.
Get your salutes back out in chat for DLP, everybody, as he makes his way through the super tank. All right, that is a one-hitter boom boom.
Just because it's linear doesn't mean there's going to be garbage in the way. See? Oh hey, it's Gatekeeper again.
I wonder if Gatekeeper's the answer.
I wouldn't be shocked if it was like maybe perhaps a chain reaction. Actually, I don't think it can be, because
I don't think either one of these racers is going to be happy with me.
We saw 2 locks on the starting screen. We saw one break in the dark maze, and there's a bridge on the final path.
Right.
There can't be another lock.
All right, Danny taking that damage boost.
Oh no!
Ooh, You hate to see it.
You really do. This is not.
I mean,
the time to be
I
messing
don't.
up.
I don't, because I'm not playing.
Oh, absolutely. We as commentators have to be as unbiased as possible.
Oh, yeah.
And I feel like I already do a good job of that. I don't run these games. At least not in a competitive setting.
All right. Once again, get your salutes out in chat for DLP as he makes his way through the army tank. Now, did he go back and check the valley to see if that was the answer?
I think he's just playing it, yeah, for just sake of leaving no doubt.
Gotcha. That's fair.
I didn't see myself, but I feel like that could be the case. Yeah, he wants to play the
Okay.
Navy tile, and it's Ice Cube 6F2.
Hello to our friends up north.
Hi there. I live up north. Not that far north, but I live up north.
Right, like far enough. You as well,
I mean, I don't live in Canada, but I live pretty close to it.
So do I. I'm a hop, skip, and a jump across the lake. All right, Danny completes Ice Fort. JDF.
Okay, so this is absolutely the answer according to chat.
It has to be. It has to be.
Ah, yeah. Because the other lock is now gone from the start screen.
All right, hello 7-1.
So now we're 3 hands away from maybe seeing a game 3.
Sure hope so.
Sure hope so, or yeah, I absolutely want it.
I absolutely want it. All right, that was the solution. Let's go. Game 3, come on. I'm so glad I got to be here for this.
Any opting to play this? I'm guessing he's out of P-Wings now?
It's very possible. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, but the winner of this match goes on to face Mustard?
I would have to double check, but what I can say for sure is that they advanced the top 6.
Okay. Well, Dust is here too, so he can.
And yes, it would be Human Mustard.
Perfect. Thank you
that
for
they
the
would advance
confirmation.
to in top 6.
Okay. All right. Good. Because I know Haxer goes up against Mac, so. Alrighty, we got Flindo making his way through 8F.
This is kind of been a match that a set of matches that has lived up to the billing.
For sure.
After all, you have the first race that went to a photo finish. You have this one where you have the person who's behind digging deep and wanting to mount that comeback.
Right.
And then and when you go to that decider, it's just a sheer question of who wants it more.
Definitely. All right. Danny completing the level. Flindo trying to find his way through the dark. Danny puts on that fire flower power. Let's go.
Okay.
Disco? No disco.
There hasn't been any disco since the 70s.
Danny will pick up the every person clip because it literally can be accomplished by any person.
All right, but are we hungry for more mac and cheese? Yes,
we are. 35 hits to the dome. Let's go. Come on, Danny.
Let's just not have any mistakes again.
Oh my gosh, that was brutal. That was seriously brutal.
Brutal or not, it made for great television.
For sure. All right, let's go.
Nice and easy, Danny. Nice and easy. There you go. There you go. Keep Keep it pumping. There you go.
Your GG's in chat for DannyPSpeed, everybody. He takes seed number 2, and that will take us to game number 3. If you need to stretch, get a drink, get a snack, or do all 3 in no specific order, you go ahead and do that, and we will see you right back here in just a couple minutes for seed number 3. Stay tuned.
But before we do that, we have an official time for game number 2 for Danny.
And that is
41-24.
very nice, and I do believe that if my computer would work.
Looking a lot like Flindo wants to just flush this and go to game 3 now.
Did he forfeit? He did forfeit. All right. We will see you guys in just a couple minutes for game number 3. Stay tuned, y'all.
Yeah, don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
right, welcome back, you guys, for seed number 3. I'm getting ready to drop the gate for these gentlemen. And what do we want to see? What do we want to see this seed, chat?
I'm honestly just satisfied. I finally got a glimpse of the open world. I don't care what happens next.
All right, and I have released our racers. Let's go.
Bless you.
Thank you.
Good thing we have these push-to-talk buttons.
I know. I mean, they probably heard me anyways, but it's okay. They all knew I was sick.
They don't know I am. Oh, they do now. I bet I still sound fabulous.
You do. We are a fabulous couple of people.
Yeah, we're certainly pieces of work for all intents and purposes.
Absolutely.
And I want to see 4.
I would like to see a World 6 start if it's going to be Random World.
Well, we're about to find out very, very soon.
Let's do it.
Who's gonna do it? Who wants it more? Game 3 is underway. And it's 6.
Let's go.
And hey, a desert oasis in the snow?
Danny taking an unfortunate death already in 2-5.
Yeah, I was looking over at him and it was like, wow, go me. That's kind of what it looked like. That'll give Flindo the early lead. What's his hand taking us to? It is 3-9. Taking care of that Big Bertha, no problem to get through. So, is there any real standout levels that we haven't seen yet from this set of 3 races?
No, we've seen 7F2. We've seen Atlantis. We've seen 5-9.
We've seen 5-9 twice.
We've seen Alcatraz.
We've seen Piranha Alley.
Hmm.
And we've seen 6-5 and 6-6.
Yeah, I don't think that we've seen anything. I think we've seen it all.
Wow.
Huh. Yeah. All right. Both of our runners pick him. How did Danny catch up that quick?
Chat claiming we haven't seen Vanilla 5-3.
We have not seen Vanilla 5-3. All right, Danny taking the lead just by teeny tiny hair.
Must have been, if I had to guess, maybe luck on the placement of the Hammer Bros, or maybe
very possible. I mean, honestly, Flindo had the easier bros. Alright, get your salutes out in chat for both of our runners, everybody, as they make their way over the Navy ship. Who will save Bob? Probably neither one of them. Oh, Danny saved Bob. Flindo will kill both of them.
Wow, another court-martial. But then again, I don't care about those types of memes. I know chat and a large majority of my compatriots on the commentator side, dig them. Just not me.
I get it.
Ooh, threading of the needle there, Flindo was. Looks like there's an open path to the castle.
Yeah.
There, but Danny opting for an extra item and
it was worth it.
Yeah, put a pin in this in case Flindo does not go for it.
He didn't go for it either.
Ooh.
Alright, they're pretty much neck and neck right now.
Yeah, the only key difference being is Danny took the time to get the cloud.
Alright,
Ooh, watch yourself.
Flindo takes the lead by a hair.
Oh, chat pointing out a more important thing. He never looked to the left. He just went straight to the right.
He did. All right.
He may never see that cloud.
I don't believe he will.
Cannon Gauntlet proven not to be too much of a challenge. 1 hit for Iggy, 2 hits for Iggy, and that's all. Okay, so let's keep this in mind for later if there are double cloud strats later, or even single cloud strats. Oh, cloud from the letter. It's we need to put a pin in this even more.
Oh wow. Hello to F.
Nothing too exciting. I feel like we've seen basically
maybe Icaros, maybe second apart.
We've seen basically every favorable level that the runners would like to see in both of the races so far. In each of the races up to this point, I should say.
I'd like to see some jank in this.
Was game number 1 and 2 not enough for you?
Nope.
You monster.
I know, I can't help it. I'm moonlit cursed, didn't you know? Alright.
You didn't let me finish because I was gonna say I agree.
Well, good.
Alright. Is Flindo gonna go backstage? Looks like it. Gotta watch out for that fire snake, though. Oh!
Danny taking out Boom Boom and the lava fort. Let's go.
Flindo going backstage, but paid the price for it. Oh, wow. Flindo getting a cloud. It'll be interesting to see if Danny opts for backstage.
And Flindo is in the lead again.
Okay, so Danny's not going for backstage, so suddenly the cloud debate is kind of inconsequential right now. They both have 2. One hit, Roy.
B-U-M.
At least he'll have those fancy shades.
Right.
E-wing from the letter, and we're on to 3. Ooh, this looks like a rather brutal start. 4-1 to begin with Boss Pass. Oh, almost got Nom there. Careful now. There you go. right. Good job. Gets through 4-1, no problem. Let's see Danny do it. Good job. Danny gets it. Well, it's a good thing that Boss Pass was in the previous stage and not this one.
Exactly. Alright, Flindo making it out of 3-8.
Hey,
And
it's Piranha.
hello, 7F2.
The Piranha Fort's back for more. Oh no!
Oh! Now this gives Danny the opportunity to take the lead, and he does. That was pretty obvious, but you know.
Well, don't give him the lead quite yet. He's still got to clear the stage.
True, true. I need to excuse myself for 1 second. I will be right back.
No worries. DannyPSpeed getting through that, no problem. Let's see, what does this bro have? A P-Wing, no problem. Ooh, Cloud going into play. Gotta nail the hand here. It's 4-2. This should be no problem. Takes a hit, but no issues there. Okay. This pipe going to the castle? Feels like it would. No? But what about this one? Yep. So, a very strong play to do that. However, it's time to go back into the jail cell. Ooh, and a persistent cheap, too. Ooh. Danny building up some speed to get the clip. All of this allowing John to catch up a little. Alright, let's... Nope, doesn't get the, that clip. But what about the backup clip? Yes, sirree. Anyway, we're on to the next airship. This looks to be Airship 7. No, Airship 6, excuse me. No first class here. Ooh. Flindo able to keep P-Speed and fly over the gap and not needing to build the bridge or do the clip. Alright, on to the next one. 4. I would like 4, please. And instead we get 5. Oh, hey, I think Danny is having is starting to see this in his dreams. Clearly wanting to do that. He's just saying, I've seen enough of 7-1, and says, let's keep moving. Because it was either do it with a tail again, or do the frog strats. Paradox pipe, where's this going? Ooh! Not too bad. What have you done? Good question. What have you done? Oh, I know. You rolled the seed, Ikaros.
Okay, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Thank you much.
We got to see 7-1 for the 3rd time this series.
Oh, did we now?
Yeah, Danny saw it immediately and noped out.
Very
He's the
nice.
Other cloud.
Hello, insurance fraud, and hello, 1-5.
Sounds a lot like JonDatFlindo did not opt to use the cloud and instead was able to get the clip. Wow. Dodging danger going into that pipe, Flindo did. Danny taking a gamble, hoping there's a leaf in that box. There is not. Into the ragu they go. But thankfully, they have a couple of P-Wings.
Hello, gatekeeper.
Ooh,
okay.
Good. That's not required.
Oh yeah.
Because their blue lock means blue fort. And unless of course unless 5 is the 3 fort world, which it isn't here.
Mm-hmm.
But 8 fort is probably the best thing to see right now because it takes that off the board for later.
That is true. Alrighty, Danny moving on into 7-8.
Hey, Piranha Alley! We saw this in game 1! Shortcut pipe? Shortcut pipe.
Don't blame him.
Ignoring the box. It wasn't helpful in game 1, so... okay.
Alrighty, hello World 2 airship.
Keep moving, and those bills should never get you. Here comes the onion ring. Ooh, heavy Wendy. 2 hits. 3 hits. 4 hits. It's a 5-hitter Wendy.
She is a full Baconator.
And Danny did that real clean. making sure that Wendy could never get another onion ring off. Very well done. All right, we're on to 4.
Alrighty.
And now we have 5-1. This one's a bit of a quirky level. It has a hidden item, but rarely see runners go for it.
I've seen them go for it more in open world than I have in random.
What's the logic in that?
I don't know. Oh, fire nipper.
Gotta be careful, and...
Oh my god.
Wow, Fire Nipper and Patooey? Oh!
Ikaros, what did you roll?
Clearly they saw what I was doing in game 1 and was like, oh, hold my drink.
Nice.
Okay, this will be interesting to see if this is the one that builds the bridge to the castle, because there was also a bridge to build on the start point.
All right, Danny taking out that boom boom.
It built the bridge to the start point. It's time for some donuts. Hope you're hungry.
I could always use a decent donut.
I'm more... Honestly, I've grown to love donut holes more. But I will always love myself a good cream filled.
I understand.
And we're not even going to talk about suspicious-looking rice balls that look like jelly-filled donuts. We just don't. They don't exist.
All right, Danny on the World 1 airship.
Two hits for Larry. 3 hits for Larry, and that's all. Have we seen the 3-fort world yet? I think it's going to be a 3-fort 1.
It could be.
Oh, there you have it. Wow.
Wow.
On the nose.
You called it. All right, Danny making his way through the forgettable fort.
It's not forgettable. It builds the bridge on the ground in World 5. But yes, I often skip playing this one because ain't nobody got time for that when you gotta go to the sky. Oh boy, it's a chain reaction. 3-fort 1. I love it. Because you gotta play that first fort to get to 6F to one fort. Ooh, hammer suit in the hidden box for one fort. That'll come in handy later.
All right, he picks up a hammer.
Too bad those are no longer helpful.
Right.
Because we've already seen the important ones. We've already played 2, 3, 4, and 6. Well, here we go. Quick finish on Boom Boom here.
Very nicely done.
Alright, just one more hand to pull us into this level.
Let's go.
And it's 2-2. No problem at all.
Easy peasy lemon squeezy.
Is Flindo gonna have a chance to get that? It would have to depend on... Nope. Won't see that hammer suit. It's Airship 3 now.
Flindo also picking up that hammer, and hello, Lemmy.
2 hits, and that's all.
That's all she wrote.
On to 7. Are we gonna go 3 for 3 on seeing the room with a view? I want to know, folks.
I wonder.
Because we saw it in game 1, we saw it in game 2. I'm gonna say no, we don't. I mean, I just admitted just a little bit ago that I'm not big on memes. That's the one meme I kind of built for myself.
Right. Hello, 3-1. And Flindo making his way through 2-2.
Ooh, 4-pipe Monty coming up. Let's see. Nope, that's not the answer. Don't never need to go back there. How about here?
Flindo making his way through the World 3 airship.
Nope, that's just a recursion. Let's try the last one. That's got to go somewhere. More pipes. Goes to the answer, but a bridge needs to be built.
All right. And Flindo making it out of World 1. He will join Danny in World 7.
And no music box means that Piranha needs to be played. Wow! Just wow, game.
So many hammers and nothing to do with them.
When all you have is a hammer, everything else is a nail.
All right, hello again to our friends up north.
Yep, Bits Ice Cubes, 6F2.
That's 2. 2-hitter Boom Boom.
And by my count, this is supposed to be the one for yep, that's it. But what if I want to make life take the hammers back? Did you ever consider that?
Oh, a cloud.
Yeah, here we go again with those clouds.
And hello, 5-5.
More donuts? Okay, I am still kind of hungry. What is it with Mario games and them making you hungry sometimes? Just look at Mario World.
Definitely. All right, Danny on the World 4 airship. Flindo taking out Boom Boom in the icebox.
And it's Airship 4. Danny just damage boosting through that burner. Ignores the final box and just goes. 1 hit for Ludwig. 2 hits for Ludwig. 3 hits for Ludwig, and that's all.
All right, and that will take us into World 8. Chat, once again, you know what to do. Get your guesses out in chat. How many obstacles lay between our racers and Bowser?
I don't mean to interrupt you, but apparently Flindo found the room with a view.
Oh.
You know me, 3, it's gotta be 3. Well, 4 is out now.
Danny doing some pipe checking.
That's a quite a busy looking hand bridge there.
Hello, 6-9.
Only made busier because of that stage. I think we've seen 6-9 all 3 games as well.
And Danny saying nope.
No, he wants to fly over it.
it through, yep. All right. Flindo taking out Ludwig and joining us in World 8.
Okay, Danny's found the dark maze. In the lower left corner of the dark maze now, but there's a lock. I think that's the real tank.
Could be.
And he's found a fort. It's 3F1.
Not checking for any items, just going straight to Boom Boom's room, and that's 1 and 2.
Okay, is this going to do anything for them on the dark maze screen, or going to be elsewhere? It breaks the lock in the upper left corner.
And Flindo following suit. Gonna put on that P-Wing. Alright, get your salutes out in chat, everybody, as Danny makes his way through the super tank.
Wait a minute, this is super tanks, and it was the super tank tile?
Oh boy.
I think whoever rolled this seed is losing their touch. All right, did that do it? I'm kind of hoping it's...
Oh!
That means we gotta play that ship icon on the elbow, I think.
Oh my gosh, this is going to be close again.
Oh, we haven't found the Air Force icon either.
Oh my
Just realized that. So, still may not have to go to the elbow yet. There's fake tank. Oh yeah. Apparently
This is going to be a close one.
This is a chain reaction because because the Air Force icon's gonna break the elbow,
Right.
logically, and then the ship, the Navy icon, it has to build the bridge.
Right. So this is definitely going to be right down to the wire. All right, get your salutes out again for Flindo as he makes his way through the super tank, and for DannyPSpeed as he makes his way through the Air Force.
What's the matter with a chain reaction? You sound so disappointed there, chat. And besides, you get to see more of the game. You don't want to see our runners... I'm sure it's fun to see our runners do it at breakneck pace, but sometimes you want to sit back and enjoy a good 40-minute race.
Right. There
Don't
is
you?
the Stretch Boo Fort.
Yep. Let's see what the elevator brings us this time. Going down. Wow. Okay.
Two
Good.
boos and a wandering off dry bones.
Very favorable enemy as usual. The enemy set as usual.
All right.
All right. I think there were also some levels we gotta play before that bridge to Bowser's Castle. So, still, the chance is still there for Flindo, but he's gotta book it. Ooh, smart play right there. Burning
Nice.
the cloud right there. Knows that he's in go mode. Doesn't care about playing that level and just proceeds.
Oh no! Flindo taking an unfortunate death in the Air Force.
Oh, that might do it right there. Danny with all the leverage now. Just gotta, just has to execute and play his game and not make any easy mistakes.
All right, in and out.
It's
Hello,
610.
610. I see no boss bass.
And more importantly, Danny has his ace in the hole because he picked up the hammer suit.
Yes, he did.
From One Fort. So this is gonna be this has a chance to be a blink and you miss it finish.
Right.
Here we go.
DLP in the castle. Does he get disco? He does not. Takes out the boo.
Up the steps they go, making sure to avoid the roto discs. Let's get the everybody clip at least.
Let's go. Now, do we want the mac and cheese?
I'm always hungry for mac and cheese. Get ready, folks, because this one's almost over. Hi, Bowser.
Wow! Get your GG's in chat for DLP, everybody. He just took seed number 3, and he takes the match. He will go on to face Human Mustard. Unfortunately, this does eliminate JonDatFlindo from the race, but get your GG's out in chat for him as well. Both of our runners played an amazing game tonight.
Yes, indeed. The official time for that race
is
37:30.
Let's go. I will go ahead and invite Danny up to the room.
Man, this I somehow had the feeling that this had the potential of being something special, and I'm glad I was along for the ride tonight. and Flindo is not deterred, even though it is basically over. He wants to at least get it done.
Oh yeah, for sure. I don't blame him.
With the finish line that close, why not?
For sure.
And now we are joined by DannyPSpeed. Danny, way to go. You clutched it out.
Hey.
Jeez.
Hi. Thank you.
First off, I would like to apologize for the first seed.
Yeah, no, I don't want the apology. I asked for it, so...
Oh, you literally did?
I asked for it, and you gave exactly what I wanted. I said I want a hard, challenging seed, and I think it had just about every bad level there was. I thought I was ahead. I really wasn't expecting it to be that close, let alone lose. I hit, like, most of my P-Speed strats. I guess I lost a 50-50 in World 7, and...
I could probably easily... Well, maybe not.
7-1 wasn't great at all.
That first seed just had all the greatest hits, and judging from your reactions, I just thought that you were going to have such harsh words for me at this point.
No, I mean, that's what I asked for, so I mean, you know, you delivered. I was happy. I was happy about it. I thought the whole way I was ahead, so I was really surprised that I lost. Seed 3, I was just skipping everything. I wasn't even bothering because it was like I saw 6 and then 2, and it's like, am I really gonna chance, you know, a 1 in 12 or whatever for 2 hammers for 3, and then of course, like, it skipped like 5 levels, and I know John plays bros a lot, so I was like, well, if he finishes 2 minutes before me, I know exactly where it went wrong, so.
GG's, Flindo.
Thank you.
Yeah, we are joined now by Flindo, who finishes with a time of 40-17.
GG, John.
Let's go to you real quick, Flindo. Did you expect it to be that much of a nail biter for game 1?
No, not at all. I expected to be out in 2.
See, people keep saying that, and then they win the first game, and then I have to come back and win the next 2. So, you know, if I could just take 2 against Mustard, that would be great.
I'm more impressed that you not only won that in a photo finish, but you also did that doing an optional icebreaker 6-5.
Yeah, So I saw the level, and I was like, you know what? If it's a short level, then I can skip the pipe transition and be fine. When I saw it was icebreaker, I said to myself, you know what? I'm probably losing anyway. Might as well show off. And then ended up winning somehow.
Yeah, it was wild there.
And shoutouts to my thumb slipping off of the B button and hitting start.
When you were pulling that off in game 1, you mean?
No, in the fire kill in the first game when I was trying to kill Bowser.
Oh, right! You keep fire, you probably more convincingly win game 1.
Yeah, it's all good. I know I'm eliminated now, but I can exit this tournament saying I took matches off of Macobra and Danny, so I'm completely satisfied.
Yeah,
you had a good run.
Yeah, you gave it a heck of a ride. To make top 8, that's nothing to be ashamed of.
Take 1 off of each of us. I think that's a pretty short list, so, you know, it's pretty good. I mean, I didn't feel... The second match felt pretty good. The third match, I thought you might have had a double hammer, because I was just skipping all the bros, so that worried me a lot, but when I was getting through 8, and there was, like, you know, only a level left, I was like, well, he couldn't have had double hammer, otherwise he would have been finished by now, so...
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I skipped both of the bros in 2, so I have no idea what they had.
Okay.
We were concerned during the race as it developed that there might have been a disparity in where both things would end up, because one of you took an extra cloud somewhere, but the other found a cloud somewhere else.
Yeah, I was worried about my cloud usage, and in game 3 I had 2. I blank clouded something, so I kept 1 back, and then I saw 7-1 again, and I was like, I'm not even bothering with this. I'm just clouding this. And,
I couldn't blame you after having to see this 7-1 for the very first level in game 1.
Yeah, it was. I was worried about that cloud usage the whole rest of the seed. I was like, well, if there's a forced Atlantis that he can cloud and I can, I'm pretty much out. So I was a little worried about that as well. A couple things that had the anxiety up a little bit in that 3rd seed.
Yeah, I ended up with 2 clouds. Really, just couldn't find a good place to use them.
I had 1 in 8, and when we had to come all the way back for those forts, I just clouded the level on the hand bridge to save a pipe transition. That was the only place that I could use it.
I called out that was very heads up.
Right.
Yeah, I went in that pipe on the way back. I was like, I could have just clouded that.
And let's not even get started with those hammers that we had at the end of Game 3.
Oh, yeah. Would have been really nice for World 3, but
yeah,
what can you do?
So, Danny, you're now on to top 6.
Yep, get to face Mustard. Long history. I think he's been getting it's kind of been going back and forth since the finals 2 years ago. I took the finals from him, and then I beat him in SGL, and then I don't think we matched up again until Swiss of this last tournament, and we split. So we'll get to find out, through 3 games, this next one. I won't be surprised to lose to him. He's been playing a lot this last year and practicing a lot, and has a good controller finally. So I could win, I could lose. Either way, it's it is what it is.
You're just excited to have a race where it's most optimal for both you and Mustard, right?
Yeah.
Alrighty, well, any final thoughts on the evening, you guys?
I'll just GG's to Danny. Thank you to you guys for comms and for tracking, and
Absolutely.
to Speedgaming for hosting us. It's been a great run. To be honest, the only reason I joined because I had seen 14 people signed up. I was like, you know what? I'll jump in here, see if we can get a full bracket, and we ended up doing that. And came back and had a pretty good run, as you guys said. So fully satisfied with how this went.
Yeah, just echo that. Thanks for the commentary, and Speedgaming for hosting as always. And John hasn't been in competition that long, and has really he's come a long way in just a short amount of time. He's a really good player. So I wasn't expecting to win, wasn't expecting to lose. It was just like he's a good player, and looking forward to seeing him more in the future.
Yeah, he certainly seems well versed by means of me seeing that DRMC banner behind you there, Flindo.
Yeah. Shout outs to Dr. Mario.
Alrighty, well, coming up, don't really have an extensive schedule yet, but on Wednesday, September 3rd at 5 p.m., we have Stewie Cartman versus High Flyer 28.
Yep, winner of that one is going to move on to loser semis.
It'll be a good match.
Sure will. But speaking of matches, if you enjoyed this match and you just haven't already, make sure you give both of these fellas a follow. They just they left their soul out there for y'all. And don't forget to follow the rest of the Speed Gaming family of channels around. We got stuff going on all the time. Go to speedgaming.org, check the schedule. Make sure to check out other stuff going on for Speed Gaming Live. And like I said before, if you like what we did, don't be afraid to follow us either, because we're putting on our own stuff, and we like having fun too.
Absolutely.
But on behalf of everyone behind the scenes here, shout outs especially to Diesel Pilot, but and also Upon the Shelf, who just didn't have it today, but I still appreciate that you wanted to be along for the ride today. You, Moonlit Angel, for tracking and coming in at the start of game 2. Our runners, DannyPSpeed and JonDatFlindo. My name is the Crazy Dude, and we will see you again very, very soon. Have a good night, everybody. Take care.
See ya.
A good one.